Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm gonna help people who don't have credit. If you have no credit and you trying to get a really good credit score, these are the best tips. Like, I promise you, 5 months ago I started my credit. I didn't have no credit 5 months ago, and right now, this very moment, my credit score is in the 700s. And these are like the best tips I can give you because I had no clue where to start. But thank God, God guided me and I did all the right things. And, you know, I don't have any bad marks on my credit score. Like, I pay everything on time. Everything is A1. And I'm just about to give y'all these tips. Okay? So, my first tip, go to your bank and take out a secured loan. When you take out the loan, pay it every month on time. And if you get a secured loan, I don't know if everybody's bank is the same, but you can set it up. Like, if you have a savings account, that's the best way to do it. If you have a savings account with money already in it, like, and you set up a secured loan, then it'll pay itself. You know what I'm saying? The money already there. You know what I'm saying? If you take out a loan and you already got more than that in your savings account, it's just going to pay itself back and have automatic withdrawal, so you don't have to worry about no late fees. You already know it's enough money in the account, and let it automatically withdraw. You don't have to worry about late fees or none of that, and that's going to help your credit. You don't even have to do nothing. Just take out the loan and let it do itself, and you're going to see your credit score go up. You're going to see your first credit score. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have no credit, give it about 3 days after whatever your payment date is for the loan. When you see that it's been paid, give it about 3 days, then go on Credit Karma and you will be able to see your first credit score. Okay? After you do that, you can get a credit card, and on Credit Karma it shows you the cards that you have a high chance of getting approved for. So, like, that's what I did. Like, I just was on Credit Karma and it was like high approval odds, and they showed like a bunch of credit cards or whatever. I picked the first one, I applied for it, and I got it. So apply for a credit card. Also, don't go apply for a bunch of stuff at one time. I suggest maybe like 3 things at the beginning. Like, your first 6 months of building your credit, do not apply for more than 6 type of things. Like, you already applied for the loan. If you do the credit card, like, you know, that's your second thing. And then the third one, if you want like a store credit card, like if it's a store you go to a lot, you can do that. Yeah, I would suggest not to go over applying for 3 different types of credit in 1 month, because that looks bad on your credit too. Like, if you apply for a bunch of stuff, like, I think it's like 6, and then it starts to look bad because you applied for so much stuff. So don't do that. When you get a credit card, pay it every month. Me, I have a bill for my website, for my business, and it's under $20. So I was already paying it anyway through my debit card. It was charging my debit card $15, whatever, every month. So I just changed it over to my credit card. It charged my credit card, and I pay it. As soon as it charged my credit card, I go on the app and I pay it. So it doesn't charge me any interest. So I would suggest, if you got like Netflix or something, use your Netflix account. Because I know, I don't have it, but I know people have Netflix and it's like $13 a month. So if it's $13.50, they charge a credit card for $13.50. That's all you're going to have to pay back is $13.50. And pay it right then. Don't wait to pay it, and don't let no interest build up on it. Like, pay your bill every single month. Don't miss a month. Like, pay your bill every month. You don't have to worry about no interest or any missed payments. Like, your payment history on Credit Karma will say 100% because you pay every month. You pay your loan and you pay your credit card to 0 balance every month. And also, still, even if you have the money, don't overdo it with your credit card. Like, if you go in the store and you like, oh, well, I got a $300 balance on my credit card, so I'm going to buy $200 worth of stuff. Even if you have the cash to buy it and you just want to charge it on your card so, you know, they can go on your credit, do not do that, because it looks good when you use a small percentage of your loan. So if you have a $300 credit line on your card, like that little $20, $10 10, 15, whatever. If it's under $20, like the Netflix account or whatever, that looks good that you charging that on there, but you not using so much credit that they like, oh my God, like this person almost maxing out the card every month. So use a very small amount of your credit. Like if you have a $600 credit line, I would suggest not to use like over $35 of that in 1 month. So that's a really, really good tip, because that looks bad too. Like when you using like almost the full amount that you have in credit on your card, then that looks really bad as well. So don't do that. Just think of a credit card as a credit building thing. Don't think of it as I got $300 extra to blow on whatever I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, be smart about what you're doing with your card. Don't think of it like that's the worst mistake you can make. When you take out that loan, when you think, just say the money, if they put the money in your hand and say the bank count you out however much the loan is, go put that into your account that you already have that's automatically withdrawn for that loan. So don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think of this as a credit building thing. It's all about your mind. Because if you look at it like, oh, they done gave me $400 just blowing whatever I want, and then when that first bill do, you like, oh my God, where am I gonna get the money from? Do not do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not think of your credit or your credit card as free money to do whatever you want to do on it. It's not. And when that interest rate, if you let that build up and that interest, especially with that credit card, if you use that card and you don't pay it down to a zero balance every month and that interest start getting to you, like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do it. I seen too many people do it. That's why I was so subconscious about credit. Like, I was nervous, but I've seen a lot of people use it in the wrong ways. But when you use it the right way, like, your credit score is going to be amazing. And I'm so glad that God guided me through this and that I was able to be responsible and not, you know, make dumb decisions with the credit that my bank and my credit card allowed me. Okay, my last tip is it looks better the more credit lines that you have open. So with that being said, if you want a third credit line open, you already have a bank account and you already have the loan from the bank and you already have a credit card. My third tip is to get a store credit card, a store that you go to quite often. You know what I'm saying? If you only go to the store once a year, don't even waste your time getting a card, because if you go that long without using the card, they probably gonna close your card down. Like, they probably gonna, you know, you get ready to go a year later and then they like, this card ain't even active no more. So don't do that. Go to a store that you go to a lot, but don't overspend. So I'm gonna do ladies, for example. If you like Victoria's Secret, and you know Victoria's Secret had that little sale every couple months where you can get like 10 pair of underwear for $35. Now that's a good deal, because we always need underwear. You always gonna need underwears and bras. So get the credit card. And when they had that sale, which every couple months, probably like every 3 months or so, they have that sale, I guess. Then you go to the sale, you get them, and you charge the little $35 on your card, and you pay it right back. Okay? And that's going to keep you, that's not a lot of money, you know, charged on the card. So it's not like you got a $400 credit limit and you going and using $300 of it. Just charge something very small like that, $35. That's not much at all, and you pay it right back. Like, that's gonna look really good on your credit, and you don't have to go to the store all the time. I wouldn't go longer than 6 months without charging something on their store credit card, because then they gonna think you don't want the card and they might close the account, and that looks bad on your credit too. Like, if somebody close your account because you're not using it, that looks kind of bad on your credit. It don't look really bad, like not paying, but it look bad too on your credit. So just make sure you try to go to the store. Don't go longer than like 6 months without charging something on the card. That's why I said go to a store that you go to often, or if you go to like Belts, Macy's, stuff like that. Like, if you know you go there every couple months and buy you an outfit or whatever you buy from there, get you a card. Now, if you're going on a shopping spree, don't use your card for the shopping spree. If you're going on a shopping spree, maybe buy like 2 shirts, charge that to your card and pay that back. But everything else that you have, just pay cash with it. Because if you charge that much stuff, like if you charge a lot and you charge really close to the limit that your credit card have, that's gonna look really bad on your credit. Like, even if you pay it, it's still gonna look bad. So just make sure you try to use a very small amount on your credit card. If I had a credit card like with a store, I probably wouldn't spend more than $50 like off of the card. Even of course I'm the type of person, I'm gonna pay it right back anyway, but I wouldn't buy anything that's more than $50 with a store credit card. I just want to buy something to keep the card open and active, you know what I'm saying? So these are like the best tips. And like I said, it haven't even been 6 months yet, and my score already in the 700s. And I'm pretty sure by the end of this year, my score gonna be in 800s. So, you know, I would highly suggest that you guys take these tips and take it seriously. Do not get stupid when you get credit, because that's the worst thing you can do. And don't mess up your credit. Make sure you pay everything every month. Pay that loan every month and pay that credit card every month. You know what I'm saying? Also with the bank, my bank didn't push me to get, you know, a big loan. You can take out a small loan. Like, I think each bank has like a minimum, but I think some banks let you take a loan as low as like maybe $200. So just take out a very small loan. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about paying no bunch of, you know, like no big loan back. You don't have to worry about, you know, paying $100 every month. Like, if you take out a $200 loan, like, you probably won't even, maybe paying like between $25 and $50 a month on the loan, paying it back. So don't take out a big loan. Like, don't go in there talking about you want $3,000. That's crazy. And you're gonna be paying that loan back for a long time. Like, remember, you are doing this to build your credit only. Do not go in there, you know what I'm saying, getting yourself in debt in situations you can't get out of. Because you take out a small loan, that'll be paid back in a couple months. And if you get to the point where you tired of paying the loan, you can pay it out early. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody should have a couple $100, you know what I'm saying? So you should be able to pay that out early if you tired of paying on the loan. And your credit card, like, don't charge anything. I would suggest over $20. If you got a small bill, like I said, Netflix or something, like, that's the best thing to charge on your credit card, and just pay it back every month. Like, I'm telling you, y'all take these tips, your credit gonna be A1. And yeah, I like doing stuff like this. Like, I like helping people, you know what I'm saying, because everybody don't know the same stuff that you know. And I think I want to see everybody do good in life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm praying and I'm working hard and I'm trying to do the best that I can. And I would love to help you guys along the way. And make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up and comment below if y'all want me to do a money saving video, because I've been doing really well with saving my money, and I can give y'all some good tips on that. So comment below if y'all want to see a video with my best money saving tips. And thank y'all for watching the video, and stay tuned for the next video, because it's gonna be a hair video, because my hair look a mess. I'm just waiting on my bundles to come, and then I'm gonna do a tutorial, a sew-in tutorial of my hair, how I do my sew-ins. Thank you guys for watching, and turn on your post notifications so you can catch my next video.